Hi, everybody, and welcome to Bootleg Safari here in Des Moines.
We need hats.
Well, yeah, I have hats.
You have pith helmets?
No, I have just hats with the graphic going on them. But so, anyways, this panel is a panel where, basically, to entertain myself, I have a guest come to each of these Comic Cons.
Hello.
In this case, Dave, and bring me 3 horrible bootleg items from the internet.
I brought one with.
You have a real physical one there, and I'm so excited to find out what that is. Dave, tell the people who you are.
So my name's Dave Wheeler. I am a comic artist based here in the Midwest. I'm also a toy designer, a YouTuber, live streamer, whatever. I've done all that stuff. I'm also a graphic designer in the professional wrestling industry, and an avid collector. So it's been one of those things that I love bootlegs. They are the gems of collecting because they're not supposed to exist. So when you do find them, they're beautiful and ugly and hideous and delightful at the same time, just like me.
There you go. And I'm Aaron. I write a comic strip called Effin' Birds. I've done other things, but that's the thing that people like.
Award.
What's that? I won 2.
You won many awards.
I won 2 awards this year.
Wheeled.
Yeah, I know. So wait, I am not the only Webby Award winner here at Des Moines Con. I won 2 Webby Awards this year for being weird. Social media sense. Weird is the category that I won. But also, Sarah Natacheni from Pokemon. Yeah, she won an award for her that My Pokemon Journey.
I didn't know that.
That's great. It's awesome.
Why isn't she up here?
Because she didn't answer my email. Anyways, welcome to Bootleg Safari. The reason that I started doing this is I was invited to a Christmas party, and we were going to do a Secret Santa. And instead of doing Secret Santa, we decided at the last minute to do Secret Satan, which is you get the worst thing for the other person that you can for $20 or whatever it was. And here's what I found. This is not Garfield. His name is Famous Fat Orange Cat. He comes from China. He comes in a vacuum sealed bag. It looks like it's
He's still in the bag?
No, his fur's all matted. His eyes point in different directions. If you can see his whiskers, he looks like he's on drugs.
He has seen some stuff.
He's seen some stuff, yeah. And so here's the reaction when I gave it. And I was like, I want this in my life all the time. So this panel was born.
I'm so glad I can bring that face to you.
Yeah, and so I'm really looking forward to what you've brought for me. And you're up first, so are you ready for your first thing?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Of course, you might recognize Nightman.
Nightman.
This is actually a bootleg of the 1991 silver-carded Toy Biz multi-jointed Spider-Man.
Oh, that was a good Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's a great Spider-Man. This, however, not so much.
Oh.
Although the weird thing is the artwork is carried over. The figure actually is carried over really nice, and in fact improved because they sculpted the lines in. If you look at it, those lines are sculpted in instead of paint.
Oh, that's nice.
It's better than the original, except for the name.
Nightman. I like Nightman.
He's beautiful.
Yeah. Do you have another one?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Wait. Is that a giant sword?
Maybe. Just depends on what your definition of giant is, after all. I mean, you all remember Superman showing up in Avengers 3, right? He's the Man of Steel. Or, I don't know.
So, there's a couple things here.
He's made of ham.
He looks like 90s Superman with the giant S and the no cape and the mullet.
He also has knee pads and gloves.
Oh, he does have knee pads and gloves. So, here's my question. Because he can't hold that sword. His hands are not big enough. Does he combine with 4 other Avengers to make a Voltron that can hold that sword?
Maybe. The alternative is I don't want to know how he holds the sword.
Yeah.
So I'm still trying to figure out what the thing up in the upper right-hand corner is. He has like a nice little keepsake that you can clip to your belt or something.
I assumed it was a launcher, like it fired discs.
It has a picture of Captain America on it, though.
Yeah.
Because maybe they're lovers. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? That's amazing. I really like this.
Best friends.
A lot.
It's a French.
Okay. There's a lot going on here.
Okay. I mean, for you, no. This is the Superheroes Justice League.
Yes.
Consisting of everybody's best friends: Spider-Man, Batman, Naruto, and Iron-ish Man.
Can we talk about Iron Man's legs?
Yeah, go for it. He skipped leg day.
He's got really, really skinny legs.
Meanwhile, Naruto's looking
Perfectly normal.
and giant.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, you know what I like about Tiny Batman? Is that he looks like he's been riding a horse for a week.
See, I was going to say it looks like he's about to play some sweet spoon solos. Like, this is backwoods Batman.
Yeah. This is a really good Batman.
And Spider-Man is... He can play the keyboard. He can
so beautiful.
Maybe climb walls. Also, to make them different heights, to make them similar heights, if you look at Spider-Man's feet, he has like a 1/4 inch of just plastic on the bottom. He's rocking some sweet heels.
Oh, man. This is really great. This is really, really great. There was one like this that somebody brought me that had Shrek in it.
Oh, the mightiest
really
of the Justice League.
Yeah. Now, somebody else explained to me later on the internet that that's a real product because there's some Colombian television show for children that has all these people dressed in mascot costumes, including Shrek and Spider-Man. And it's why Spider-Man had running shoes.
I would watch the crap out of it.
I would too. I want to watch episodes of it. I wish I could remember the name of it. So
where they got the idea
people
from
watching
Spider-Man.
this on the internet, please tell me what that was called so I can just go watch it again. Yeah. All right, those were beautiful. Thank you very much for
You're
bringing
very
this.
welcome. What you got?
So
Show me.
I got a text from Katie, who's in the front row here. Everybody say hi to Katie.
Hi, Katie.
It was a photo that she just sent me from an antique store. It was an antique store? A junk store.
Yeah, it was an antique store.
Same thing.
And it was this. And I was like, what? What is happening with this Batman? What is happening with his eyes or his face? Well, I mean, the sculpt part of it is great, but then his mouth is a sticker and his eyes are a sticker, and they're wrong. Like, they're really, really wrong. And then, to make it better, Katie sent a second picture from another angle, and it's even worse. Like, look at him.
He looks like he knows the sticker was put on bad.
Right,
Like,
right. It's like
kill
he
me now.
knew this was going to be bad. And so I texted Katie, is his face a sticker? And Katie texted me back,
Multiple stickers.
multiple stickers. And then I texted back, how much is this? Please get it for me. I didn't care how much it was. Whatever she said, well, I was going to say yes. And this is what Katie texted back.
Sorry, buddy. I already left.
I was so sad. So sad.
Can I tell you something, though?
Yes.
I actually bought it for you.
Really? You did not. Did you really?
Friends.
Oh!
He's well, he's something.
He's so small.
Not bootleg.
He's a soft glow nightlight.
What?
That's what it says. Soft glow nightlight.
No, that's what you can mail
Oh,
away
you can mail
for.
away to
It's like,
get one.
Where does the light come from?
Please
He is
send
the
me
night.
Blank Batman nightlight. So what is this? Is he a?
He's a bank.
He's a piggy bank.
He came packed in with cereal.
It was shrink wrapped with cereal.
Yeah, it tasted like Captain Crunch, but
He was shrink wrapped
sharper.
with cereal.
The Batman cereal.
Yeah.
Oh no! Is it like that?
It was not parental approved.
No, when Batman v Superman came out, my wife knew how much I really did not enjoy the experience of seeing that film, and
Fair.
so she kept buying both Batman cereal and Superman cereal and putting them in the cupboard at our house. And one time I had a taste test.
Did you just start screaming at her, Martha?
No, I didn't do that. She convinced my parents that the Christmas presents that I should get should be related to Batman v Superman.
Beautiful.
That was grade A.
This
trolling.
bank
I
is
was
1,000
super
times
into it.
better than that
But this
movie.
is so good. Oh my God, he's so beautiful.
It's
So
not
I-
even bootleg.
it's
That's
actually
legit.
legit, and that's what's really upsetting to me about this because it's not even fake. I was thinking about Michael Keaton's face
It's a handsome
compared
man.
to this, and I was like, how do you get from that to that?
Severe trauma.
Well, I was like, maybe I can do it with Photoshop. So I moved over his chin a little bit, and I was like, that's not it. What am I missing? Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Because you know what? This guy's eyes are on upside down. They're on upside down. That is what's wrong with him. His eyes, the sticker's upside down. Look at it.
Poor bastard.
Poor Batman. Poor Batman. So anyways, that's Batman, who I will treasure forever.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, it's so beautiful. I really hope that wasn't $50.
It wasn't.
Good. All right, so that's mine. What's yours? What's your next one?
Bring it around.
Okay.
Bring it around. Robots in disguise, my friends. If you see this guy coming down the road, you'd have honestly no idea what to do, because I sure as heck don't.
Yeah, he's...
The Dayglow plastic is the new stealth.
Yeah.
Right there. Just blends in with the kids these days.
That's horrible. Do you own this?
Maybe. I actually do own one, but it has orange arms that are like blaze orange. It's like you melted down a traffic cone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Are those guns?
Yeah, and they're just...
Can he transform, though, at all?
No, he can sit down, kind of.
He
can sit down at like a reclined angle, because I'm afraid to bend him the rest of the way.
Yeah, because his legs will come off.
His legs will snap.
Yeah.
He transforms into a pile of rubble.
He transforms into something that has 5 pieces.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like reverse Megazord.
I don't know what that
He doesn't come to get... God, we talked about this. Never mind you.
I know. I'm the wrong age for this stuff. All right, what's it?
Muchas más páginas. You remember the Sega Channel?
No, what's the Sega
Neither does
channel?
this thing.
No, what's the Sega channel?
I didn't exist. I told
Oh!
It was like,
Wait.
In the early '90s, it was like the Sega CD. Like if you had like a modem. You could,
What?
yeah.
Oh.
This was legit? No. I
No.
like that it's the Top Kids Club,
Yeah.
and then it's like Gumby meets the Power Rangers.
Well, yeah, and just the pose of it makes me think that it's like,
A holy bee?
yeah, it's like a crucifixion Power Ranger, like a...
That's what the top kids get. What do the bottom?
Yeah, what do the bottom kids get? Yes, good, well played,
Can't
well
show that in
played,
here.
well played.
You gotta pay extra.
That's this is horrible.
I also just like that there's like, if you look over on the side here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
There's just like a bug with like feathers. I'm not quite, yeah, wait.
Does he get? That's not a helmet. Is that hair that they painted to look like a helmet?
Oh yeah, so if I remember correctly, when I looked this up,
Yes.
so if I'm remembering it right, this is it's a partial bootleg of like a bendy professional wrestler
And they painted it to be...
to look like a Power Ranger. I couldn't figure out which one it was, but yeah, it's definitely, there's no helmet there. This is just how that was born.
That's amazing.
But
That's
it's
really
nice
beautiful.
boots.
It's really...
Beautiful boots.
That's really great.
Cody
Land
Rhodes will wear this like next month at the pay-per-view.
Pitts was telling me about, he brought some horrible Robin Hood Prince of Thieves bootleg action figures, and one of them clearly had a big letter G on his belt.
Oh, no, so those aren't bootlegs. Those are
No, he brought a bootleg of the real one, which was also bad.
Oh, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
that entire line is all just superpowers with
Yeah,
new
repainted
heads.
to be Kevin Costner. Yeah.
Yep, and Star Wars.
Yeah. There you go. All right, what's next? Because you have a lot of them here. What is this?
I got excited.
Es-
Escuadron Federal.
Is that RoboCop?
No,
Okay. What is it?
I don't know. It's not RoboCop though. I like that he somehow is holding like a golden rifle.
Yeah.
That also just looks like a stick. Like, does anybody remember sectars?
Yeah.
Those,
there we go.
okay,
Yeah,
this kind of reminds me of a sectar
be a
as far
sectar.
as the build goes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I couldn't find. I was trying to find Robert Cop, which is a popular
Oh
bootleg.
no, I love
It's-
Robert
you
Cop.
can't go wrong with
I
Robert
love
Cop.
Robert Cop. Do you guys know about Robert Cop? Robert Cop is so beautiful. I actually have started a collection of Roberts because there are
Oh.
lots of bootleg robots
Roberts? Oh, that are Roberts.
Robert on them. My favorite one
Yes.
is called Knight Rider Becomes Robert, and it is a Trans Am that changes into a very bad robot. Now it is a pink Trans Am.
Oh,
And on the side of it, it says, Knight Rider becomes Robert. Like, on the
What?
whole sticker. Yeah, becames. Yeah, becames. Yeah. Becames a Robert, yeah. And so...
don't we all?
Yeah, and so it's glorious and terrible, but also it defeats the purpose of being a robot in disguise by writing right on
Yeah.
the side of it what it is. So it's like...
I'm definitely not a robot.
Everything makes me angry about that.
Lucha fuerte.
That's a He-Man.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I just like that it is a straight up He-Man head, and they're like, we're gonna just glue a button to his chest, but we're also gonna give him a title belt.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
he's
What
like,
does that? What does that mean? Because I don't speak
I
Spanish.
think it's
that's
strong
fine. Yeah.
wrestler essentially. I like his well coiffed goatee though. He's well groomed.
I'm sad that I didn't bring you the third thing that I was going to bring you. That I punted it and brought it for somebody else because it is a Turkish motion picture called Three Big Men, and it is where
We're one short up here, and we need to go.
It's where a luchador and Captain America team up to fight Spider-Man, who drives around in a Cadillac and is a serial killer and deals drugs.
Beautiful.
So it is.
With great power.
I mean, you can Google it, but you should.
You might not want to.
No, you don't want to watch all 90 minutes of that. 10 minutes here and there, or find the YouTube best scenes. That's really what you need. All right, you ready for something I brought for you?
Let's go.
I heard you really like Ninja Turtles.
I do.
So I brought you a new style Ninja Tortoise.
New style Ninja Tortoise.
And I love that.
Does he have his tongue out?
Yes. To make sure that there's no copyright infringement, they put a sticker right on his chest that says tortoise. It's not a turtle. That's a tortoise.
He's like a bootleg Nabisco turtle.
And he's
beautiful.
so pudgy.
I was going to say, dude's been skipping all the days at the
Yeah,
gym.
he's ate too much of the sewer pizza.
Oh, I don't want to know what sewer pizza is.
It's pizza that they ordered in the sewer. Don't they live in the sewer? It's been a while for me, but
Never mind.
sewer pizza. Okay, that's fine. All right.
Don't.
But
order
you
sewer.
also brought Ninja Turtles, right?
Oh
You
yeah,
brought
yeah,
Ninja
yeah.
Turtles? All right.
Look
we can
into
put-
their eyes.
That one. Wait, Raphael is
Will they protect you? I don't know.
Donatello. Look at Donatello. He does not want to be there. He's
Will they haunt
trying
you?
to get. Yeah.
I like that Donatello just has a giant black hole as his other side of the teeth. Like,
yeah. He's like.
he ate too many sewer pizzas and oh no, Michelangelo does too.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! Oh, they all do. Wait, no. Oh, the dental hygiene of mutated. Never mind.
Do they have black toenails usually?
Hey man, if they're missing that many teeth, it's a good chance.
Yeah,
I'm just
okay.
saying their health is not there. The hygiene levels.
Too much sewer pizza. That's really beautiful. That's really beautiful. Are we going on to the next?
I just like that Raph looks like he's coming to get you.
Yeah. I love these guys. They're great. Okay, what is this?
This is an Argentinian bootleg Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles turtle tank. As you can see, it has moving mechanical arms, swinging double-side guns, original turtle design, and freewheel action. And you know what? It's right here
Oh my God.
because I couldn't help but do a little research, and it comes with a free splinter.
So, okay, wait. Was this a real Ninja Turtles
No.
thing so it's something else?
Oh no! Oh, it's something else.
No, but I mean so
There it is.
yeah, it has shell wheels.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's not did somebody just make this?
Oh yeah, this is just a bunch of bull just
Together?
just crammed together. Like kids like bright colored plastic and guns.
Well, because it looks like a He-Man tank.
It
Yeah,
looks like the Havoc, but
like the
I think
Havoc.
it's parts of the
But the
Thunder
Havoc-
tank and the Havoc.
But the
mashed
Havoc
together.
doesn't have fists that punch on mechanical arms.
But you know what?
What?
Take a look.
Oh my God, let's do this.
So, I have had this in my studio for 2 months.
Oh my God, not opening it?
No.
Because-
and I
because
honestly
we're
don't know
doing
what's in here. So, I bought this off eBay.
Oh man, there could be a brick in there.
Please don't be a buddy. Oh, yeah. All right, cool.
Is it real? Is it real?
Oh, it's tiny. Look at it. Aww.
It's something.
Oh no, it's just busted all this shit up there.
Yeah, it's like a whole
Oh,
top of it's missing. Oh, broken parts.
Oh, I'm not gonna blow in there. There's
No, I see how.
Oh
that-
no, here it
I
is.
see how that
Okay,
shit
so this
goes
piece
together.
just glues right back on.
Yeah,
Good
okay.
as new.
There you go.
Good as. Oh wow, that actually did clip them frighteningly easy. And then a couple of those.
Those are the turrets. These are literally punching arms.
Yeah, just little fists of fury. And wait.
Does this open?
I don't know. Wait, is it hollow underneath?
No.
It looks like it opens. This is gonna break.
Don't break it.
I already
You
did.
spent so much money for this, didn't you? How much was this? How much was this? Is your wife gonna watch this?
What? I mean, maybe.
Okay.
No, I think I ended up scoring one because I saw one that was like $60. I was like, mm-mm.
Yeah. No.
And so I put a save search, and I literally had this just chilling out in the ether. I think it was like 25, 30 bucks shit. So, but I'm a huge turtle collector as well. So this thing is atrocious, and I was so excited to get hands on. Look at the little tiny wheels.
Because for me, looking at this, it very much feels like a He-Man tank that somebody put Ninja Turtle stickers on. That's all.
It's because nothing says, attack vehicle like half-eaten pizza up top. Whoop. And a whistle hole down there. I don't know what.
It's perfect.
Well, nope, not gonna do that again.
It's if the driver has needs.
I mean,
during the drive.
It's a long road, buddy. It's a long road.
It's like,
look, it comes to hug you. It's just like, hey guys, come here.
that's what I was thinking.
Or it runs you over.
Maybe
with its 1, 2,
it
3,
hugs
4,
you,
5, 6, 7.
and it shoots you.
14 wheels. That's not even a.
Can we wait? Where's Splinter? Bring Splinter.
Hold on.
Because there's something really I gotta say about this.
Gratis. Hold on.
He's stuck.
He's stuck on with a stick.
No, but think about his physical size. He's about that big. Okay, look at these steps.
Oh yeah.
They're so shallow. How is
Again,
he supposed to do this?
I think it's chunks of G.I. Joe and like a little bit of everything else. They're just like, what will fit in here?
What can we put together to make?
And oh my, wait, does this thing come out?
Something
Nope,
that
it's not supposed to. My bad.
This is horrible.
Ah, it's beautiful.
I mean, yes.
It's a little beautiful. And just feel how. Oh god, the whole back's coming off
whole
there.
bottom came
There we
off.
go.
Your $20 was well spent.
Worth
Look
it.
at that. You can see right inside it.
There's not even a spot for it to get screwed on.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is a screwing part here, but there's not a
nothing
thing
there.
actually there.
Beautiful.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
But
Well,
yes,
maybe it
all-
had treads before.
Maybe it has 14 wheels because it had tank treads.
Maybe. Was it on the picture?
No, I mean like whatever it was before it was.
Oh, that's true.
Who knows? Who knows? We cannot
this
we
box
cannot go
art.
back in time and find out what this used to be. But the art's great.
If you guys want to scope this out, it's going to be up here. So feel free to come on up
Yeah.
and futz around with it.
Or afterwards, come down to Dave's table.
It'll be chilling out there,
Play with
looking
it. Yeah.
absolutely horrifying. I actually have super glue back there. I can fix that.
Oh, you can fix it. There you go.
fix it.
That's
Get it
beautiful.
stronger.
You can fix it. That's beautiful. This has greatly improved my life.
It's beautiful. It's kind of. It has like a weird, like it has a gradient of like fluorescent green
I
to
think it just was like two
mud
kinds of
blue.
plastic that went into the extruder.
Maybe.
Do you have any Ninja Turtle action figures with you aside from Splinter?
I do back at the
Great,
booth.
great. We're going to play with this. We're going to play with this at the booth. Our booths are side by side downstairs, so
We're down
just
there.
come find us.
Or we're upstairs. No, downstairs.
Downstairs.
Upstairs.
Downstairs.
I don't know.
We got lost on the way into this.
We went
panel.
through the friggin' Death Star corridors
We were in
to get.
we were in the kitchen for a while. It was great.
I think we saw Mankind in the boiler room. Too. Right?
You were talking about filming a wrestling promo back
Right?
then. Yeah, with the.
Oh my god, if I had a friggin' folding chair, we wouldn't
Yeah,
be here right
yeah,
now,
exactly.
folks. I'm just throwing that out there. Katie would have kicked both of our butts.
All right.
For unprotected chair shots.
For the next thing that we're going to talk about, I have to do some context.
Okay.
So, hilariously, multiple things it looks like that we've done today have not actually been bootleg products. For instance, this stupid Batman that turns out to be a straight up licensed DC Comics 1989 piece of garbage.
Michael Keaton got paid for that.
Michael Keaton got paid for this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
As well he should have.
Do you think he posed for just that chin picture?
Just stay very, very still, Michael.
Exactly.
And purse your lips.
Do you think that's cheaper than just sculpting a mouth?
It's cheaper than painting it for sure.
Yeah, okay, that's it. Yeah, okay. So, you may be familiar with the film Captain America, the First Avenger, and we are not going to talk about this film.
Beautiful.
We are going to talk instead about a much worse Captain America film from 1990, also called Captain America. Yes. So, here's the thing. To understand why this film is the way it is important to know a little bit about canon films. Does anybody know about canon films? Yeah, I love canon. If you have a chance, there's a great documentary called Electric Boogaloo that's about the inside story of canon films.
Fantastic.
It is so fantastic. But I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour of the kind of films that canon films made around this time period.
Be prepared for an all-star lineup coming this summer.
They made science fiction films. They made ninja movies.
Wait, hold on. That's Ninja 3.
The Domination. That's the best one. That's the best one. They made cash-in fad movies like the Break-In films and Break-In 2, Electric Boogaloo. They made Chuck Norris movies, like a shit ton of Chuck Norris movies. They made sequels like Death Wish 3 or Superman 4.
Yeah.
They made Chuck Norris sequels. And then they also made films that seemed like other films they had already made that were popular, like this David Carradine fake version of a Chuck Norris film called POW The Escape. There was a whole thing where...
Hold on.
What?
I just noticed, produced exclusively on JVC tape.
On JVC.
They had an endorsement deal for this movie, folks.
That's great. Yeah. Okay. Does anybody remember what the lambada was? Is anybody old enough? The Forbidden Dance. For about 10 days in 1989, the lambada was a big deal. And of course, Cannon Films immediately rushed into production a film about the lambada. But there was a problem in that the guys who owned Cannon Films ended up splitting up from each other.
Oh, no.
And, you know, when divvying up all the properties, they ended up both making lambada films. One of them made a film called Lambada, and the other one made a film called The Forbidden Dance.
Does that star the same people?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, Lambada's starring Jan from The Office.
What?
Yeah, I know. That's great. So anyways, the two Lambada films in the same year. They also made a notorious film called Alien from L.A., which... is important because of the guy who directed it, Albert Pune. Do you know him? He did Cyborg with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah. Is that Oz?
Yeah, well, it is. It's about Kathy Ireland, the supermodel, falling through a hole and ending up in Atlantis.
As you do.
It's like a weird movie. But the thing about the guy who directed this, Albert Pune, is he always had too much imagination for his budgets, right?
Fair.
And he actually had like reasonable technical chops, and he could deliver a film. You know, if you gave him money, he could deliver the film. If you gave him money and cut the budget by half while he was working on it, he would still deliver that film. It would be maybe not good, but he would deliver it, right? And it would be a coherent film start to finish.
Fair.
That is a little bit of how he got involved in Captain America. Now, I strongly recommend the book Radioactive Dreams by Justin Decloux. It is the cinema of Albert Pune. It is a really great read. So, Captain America.
Sentinel of Liberty.
Yeah.
Red, white, and blue. Boys.
So it ended up going with one of the two guys when they had their business divorce, right? But it wasn't, they didn't fight over it, no problems. And they were putting it into production with a reasonably good cast. It has like Ronnie Cox in it. It has Ned Beatty in it. Like people you would recognize, lots of good like
at that time,
character actors. Yeah, exactly. Well, Ned Beatty had been in a Superman, in two Supermans, you know, it's great. They got Albert Pune to direct it. And they sent them to Yugoslavia to start filming. And then both Lambada films got released. And then the two guys sued each other. And then they tied up 100% of the money that was supposed to be the budget for Captain America in a lawsuit over the Lambada. And that is how the Lambada ruined a Captain America movie. Also,
here we go.
They made a real strange choice. They cast, you know J.D. Salinger, who wrote Catcher in the Rye? Well, they cast his son Matt as Captain America. Did Matt do any other movies?
Not worth a mention.
Oh, that's so terrible. Okay, so who wants to see some of this? You guys ready to see some of this?
Steve, this isn't Mussolini's Italy. You are free to change your mind whenever you...
Save it. Okay, Doctor.
Because of you, I have the chance to make a wrong thing right. I thank you for that.
Commencing stage 1.
So this process can take a frail boy with polio, give him the strength and speed of a world-class athlete. Think of what kind of army we'll have.
Let's just make sure our boy comes out of this safe and sound before we go counting our chickens.
Where'd you get your guinea pig?
Happens to be the best damn candidate out of 600 volunteers.
It's gonna be a national hero.
Stand by for move to
Not
stage
exactly.
2.
His name's a secret. Only Dr. Vaselli and myself know who he really is. We kept it that way to protect his family. For the rest of the world, he's just codenamed Captain America. He may not be Superman, but he'll be a living symbol of what this country stands for.
Begin the infusion.
With the breakers. Commencing stage 2.
God bless the Foley artist on this movie.
So one thing I want to talk about here is that he's already like 6'3" and jacked when we meet him.
I was going to say, if he has polio, he's doing it wrong.
Yeah, I know. Pune apparently wanted to hire 2 actors. He wanted a small actor and a large actor. And Cannon was just like, no, we're paying one guy.
I would have just put one of them in an army uniform before and then just been like,
exactly. So the only nod to the fact that he is a weakling is that is that he limps sometimes in the scenes before he becomes Captain America. I'm about to show you my very favorite scene from the entire film. It is after the transformation.
Yep.
And if anybody remembers their Captain America, or especially the more recent Captain America, it's very, very similar in the way it's presented.
There's a lot of similarities to the
because it's based on the same comics, right? It's based on the same comics. But this is, I think, one of the greatest scenes in cinema history. So wait for it.
I'd like you to meet Richard Ehrlich. He's a special observer sent by President Roosevelt.
Oh, remarkable work, Dr. Naselli. Congratulations.
This is a lot of smoke and sparks, this movie.
Good thing they got the spark.
Listen, my boy. Stop them. Never give up.
I won't, Dr. Naselli.
Oh, Dr. died. So...
Oh, so did Steve.
No, he's alive still. Spoilers for Captain America. Do you know what that scene made me think of when he goes to shake her hand and then he pulls the gun? Do you know what that made me think of? Do you know what it made me think of? It made me think of this.
Hey, old man. Give me everything.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
I was laughing so hard when I saw that scene. I was like, no, it's the call the ambulance, but not for me, guy. But except it's
What a twist!
Nazi. Oh my God. Oh.
That guy played that Nazi in Captain America.
Exactly. So, oh my God, I don't know if we should.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So one of the craziest things about this.
Yes.
Look at the ears.
Oh yeah. He's really like wearing a bathing cap with
Those are rubber ears.
with little rubber ears. Yeah.
I couldn't figure out how
ears made of rubber.
Couldn't figure out how to put those things
what's
through.
wrong with his ears. Oh, okay. I actually never figured that out.
Really?
I never figured out what was wrong with his ears while I was watching this movie. Right? It's that his whole ear is fake.
If you ever watch it back too, there's hilarious moments where someone will say a line and you can tell someone off screen is like, he's like, what? Turns around and is like,
hear them?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, all right.
He's got ears covering his ears.
He's got ears on his ears.
Worst hearing aids
Oh
ever.
my God! All right, I'm gonna now show you my very favorite sequence in this film. It is Captain America using his guile and wit to get out of a situation. Are you ready?
Would you pull the car over, please? I think I'm going to be sick.
What?
Would you please pull over the car? I am going to get sick.
Oh, okay, all right.
Such masterful performances.
Poor Ned Beatty.
Hey,
It's really putting it to.
Captain. Are you okay? Yeah.
I love that he doesn't even sprint. He's
No,
like,
he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to sprint.
it's a shumty pace.
Okay, now, so here's the thing. That is straight up something that happens in like any Albert Pune movie. Like that kind of really goofy, like not taking itself seriously moment is like what you're going to get in his best movies.
Yeah.
There is a movie called Down Twisted that I recommend without actually any reservations at all. Have you seen it? With Charles Rocket and
you told me about it.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then you went and watched it?
Yeah.
And you didn't like it? Oh, there's a scene.
I liked it for the wrong reason.
Okay. There's a scene where Carrie Lowell has a machine gun, and she's the person who's being dragged along into the whatever adventure is happening, and she has the machine gun in her hands, and she's like firing it, but like all over the place, and she's like, "How do you work this? How do you work this?" While she's like shooting the gun. It's like the best thing I've seen in my life. Anyways, okay. This is what happens when your budget is tied up in lawsuits over the lambada
dance.
Yeah. All right. I have just a couple more clips to show you before we wrap up here. Here is another one of my very favorite scenes from this film.
Such an acting. Sharon, could you pull over for a minute? I think I'm going to be sick.
Captain America is car sick?
They're so courteous in this universe.
Are you okay?
What are you doing? I can't take you into danger. That much at least I can do for Bernie.
Open the door! She can reach in to unlock it! It's a small car!
So Captain America's signature move in this film is pretending that he's got an upset stomach.
Aaron, I think I'm going to be sick.
Sharon, can you pull the car over? I think I'm going to be sick. Oh my God, so good. Yeah. There is a scene that I really liked in this movie. Which one? No,
play it again, Sam.
Play it again. Go to the next slide. What button is it? God damn it, what am I doing?
Just press the button.
I'm trying to press the... It's because I'm not using my remote. Okay, so one of my favorite things that happens in this movie is that Ronnie Cox, the President of the United States, straight up is a Captain America fanboy. And it makes me so happy because...
They've got Sharon. I know. Wait on the North Shore. There's some caves there at the base of the cliff where you can hide. I'll come and get you when we get out.
Are you kidding? I'm not bailing out on Captain America. Let's go.
America. That's right. The President of the United States says, no, I'm not going to hide in safety. I'm going to fight alongside you, Captain America. And then he goes straight up kung fu president and like punches bad guys over and over again.
I just like the Cap's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay, let's go. I'm here to rescue you, but okay, whatever.
Why not?
What bad thing could possibly happen if I let the President of the United States fight bad guys with guns? I don't know.
So left hook.
Yeah. So
where's the Vice President?
Mr. President. Mr. President, the premises are secure, sir. I'm in command here.
General Fleming, I don't think you're going to be able to squirm out of this one.
Really?
that's right.
Yeah.
Punched out General Fleming, who was, America. That kind of thing. That's a good Albert Pune movie.
Yeah. I love that he looks down at his fist to make him go,
like, huh? And then, and also, like, look at the caliber of those two actors.
Oh yeah,
those are two very good actors who are getting paid to be on a film set in Yugoslavia where they keep running out of film for the cameras because they don't have any money for the film.
They're just all one take.
Yeah, exactly. That explains why there's very little coverage and like.
At this point, they were actually punching each other.
Yeah. I haven't really shown you any of the Red Skull yet from this, but the Red Skull I quite enjoyed, particularly once he's had some plastic surgery to try to become a human being again, and also he's Italian. For what reason, I'm not sure.
God, as a kid, I remember being like, oh, because they didn't want to talk about Nazis. And I'm like, they literally had the guy do the Nazi salute.
Yeah, exactly. Shouts Hail Hitler and shoots her in the stomach.
Yeah,
so it's not that, but yeah. But yeah, he's Italian Red Skull.
Do you know his other passion?
No.
Playing the piano.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Actually, that's I think one of the best handled sequences in the film is the playing the piano. But I'm gonna let you guys find out about that on your own when you watch Captain America from 1990. But Red Skull has this whole thing the first time that they meet that he's just learning to speak English, and so his taunts when he's beating up Captain America are like, "Perhaps you help me with my English," and then he's like, "My aunt. Her pen is on the table," and then he punches him again. It's so dumb. So dumb. I love it so much. But anyways, this is the final confrontation with the Red Skull.
It's an ad for Rosetta Stone.
Yeah, exactly. Look at him.
We are both tragedies. And now I send our tortured souls to rest.
Speak for yourself.
And he just keeps falling. You think he's going to land there? No, there he goes. There he goes.
Yeah, wait, it bounces again. No! Almost made it to the water.
It's up.
Dead.
Yep.
Straight up murdered 2 people.
Well, I mean, that's what Captain America does, right? He murders people.
With rubber ears.
Wow, I'm so happy that you pointed out those rubber ears to me, because whenever people have said rubber ears about Captain America before, and I've thought, oh yeah, the little wings, they're so terrible.
No, they
but
jiggle.
They're actually, his ears are made out of rubber on the costume.
Yeah, it's not good.
So anyways, Captain America, I do recommend it, but you got to be in the right frame of mind. I was really,
And Shout Factory 2 years ago actually released it on Blu-ray.
Yes.
So if you really want to see this movie in fantastic quality, so you can judge it for yourself, please do. It's actually really good.
I would also like to say that there is a director's cut of this film out there because
that is on the Shout Factory.
It's on the Shout Factory disc. Albert Pune complained that they cut out a lot of the dramatic parts. They didn't cut any action out, but they did cut out a lot of his drama. And so, here's the thing.
Have you watched the director's cut?
I haven't. Is it terrible? Is it worse?
I'll let you decide.
Oh, I'm so excited. I have to watch it. Have you ever seen the director's cut of Cyborg? Where it's all it's all the colors desaturated, and it's the sad.
It's like, well,
sad.
You didn't need to add
Cowboys.
this.
Yeah, exactly. Sad Cowboys. So, anyways, Albert Pune movies, you should watch them. They're great, especially Alien from LA. I cannot. And that one, I think Vinegar Syndrome. Somebody released a nice Blu-ray of Alien from LA. So.
I think in the U.S. it might have also been Shout Factory.
It might be.
Or maybe they distributed it. I don't know.
I'm from Canada. We get all that stuff.
Hey.
Anyways, thank you so much for coming. Dave, tell the people where to find you.
I am at table 740, downstairs.
Downstairs.
Downstairs. There we go.
Downstairs from here.
I'm on the floor. I'm at table right next to Aaron. You can find me on Twitter at Dave Wheeler, on Instagram at TheDaveWheeler, over on Patreon at patreon.com/DaveWonder. If you want to donate money to help fight cancer, you can go over to extra-life.org/participant/DaveWonder. I do this every week on YouTube, so over 2 years, I've raised $12,000 for the cause. So talking toys and having fun. So it's a good cause. I do a marathon stream. I'm hoping I can get this fantastic gentleman on there this year.
That'd be fun. When is it?
November-ish. So I'm moving it around. It's actually technically the weekend of Twin Cities Con, so I'm going to do it, I think, the weekend before or after.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, if you do it the weekend before or after, I can do it. If you do it during Twin Cities Con,
I'm not going to be able to do it during Twin Cities Con. I did 27.5 hours last year. That was a poor choice. Well, it's called a bad idea for a good cause. Yeah. So kind of sums it up.
I stayed up once. How long is all of Twin Peaks? The first season is 9 hours, and the second season is 23 or 22. Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, because there's 22 episodes in the second season, but the first episode's 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how long I stayed up in a row. And then at the end of it, I was like, I can't sleep. Let's watch a movie. And so then we watched Dazed and Confused, and then I went to my girlfriend's house at the time, and then I sat down in a chair and fell asleep. So it was great.
Where can people find you?
Oh, yeah. So you can find me also downstairs beside Dave. There's a lot of, all this stuff that I do is at effandbirds.com, but I have a beautiful double deck of playing cards. Look at them. They are right here. They come out on June 6th, and you can pre-order them at the best URL I have ever registered, which is Eat Fart with a dot between the F and the art.
It's truly a work of art.
It really is, right? A work of fart? The work of art? Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah, there we go. Anyways, thank you so much for coming, everybody. It was great to see you.
Good night. All right. Now I have to get this back downstairs.
Nailed it.
Hey, yeah, we really did.
Nailed it. It's because I skipped this one in the middle right here.